Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to be watching episode 15 of the second season of My Hero Academia today. So, in the last episode we got the chance to meet this guy, Gran Torino, and it's going to be interesting to see how the things that he's going to eventually teach to Deku and how he's going to help him perfect his quirk, basically. And it's apparently already starting. Deku already realized some things, and now he's basically going to like instead of using the quirk whenever he needs, like a switch, he's going to look at it differently and try to use the quirk like normally as a daily life thing. So it's going to be interesting to see how we can handle that power for like a longer time. But I feel like this was actually like a smart move, and it's going to enable him to get used to it. And instead of like using like only using it when he needs, it's going to be something that he is already comfortable with. So it's a really nice training for him, and it's going to be the first step to make him like and to enable him to control that quirk much better. So yeah. Anyway, we also saw in the preview that this episode is probably going to be a bit more tense, and we are eventually going to see Deku and I believe Iida meeting these villains. And I don't know if Iida is going to meet Stain in this episode or not. But yeah, he's not going to be too happy about him. He doesn't know yet that it was that guy who almost killed his brother. But whenever he learns that, he's not going to be happy at all, and he's probably going to it's probably going to be dangerous to him, because I mean he's going to be fighting more with his emotions and not really like caring too much about what happens. He's probably going to rush a bit. So yeah, it's probably going to get a little dangerous for Iida, and he's going to need all the help he can get. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, it's probably going to be a really interesting episode. So I hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of effort though. It's almost like his first training, where he had to to train his body to the fullest to become stronger. And now it's the same thing. He's going to use his whole body to handle that power. So it's gonna be pretty cool. And I like how, like, I can't really say that Deku is the main character, but I mean he's probably the main character. But there's a lot of other ones who shared kind of like the same amount of screen time. But it's really nice to see that this guy is not just like the typical guy who's really strong and everything happens, and it like just not seeming that he's even trying. I mean, with Deku, we see that he's like going through all of these steps, and he's doing everything he can to become stronger. He's not like this overpowered guy from the beginning. So that's really cool to see. And I still remember in the last episode the other guy saying that he's going to like educate Bakugo. I really want to see him trying, honestly. I don't know how he's going to do that. Like taming Bakugo, I don't think that's possible, but we'll see. Also, Todoroki ended up going with Endeavor, so that was a surprise. I wonder what his plan. Yeah. Oh, they're already counting it. So he has to do some movements while he has that power. He's really fast. This guy is old, but he got the moves. Needs to be faster. He needs to be able to keep that power, even while he's being attacked. Well, that was smart. Damn. He already has names for it? Oh. He jumped again. He's way stronger with that. He's really fast. But he's improving. It's noticeable. But it's really exhausting to do that. He's really smart as well. Oh. Damn. He's already calculating stuff. Of course. Oh my god, it's your fault. Yep. Calling. Is that the name he came up with, or Midori and Shigaraki? Is that the guy, the villain? With the ends. Oh, Chaco practicing as well. She's like in a martial arts thing. And she's getting in love, I guess? Really? Well, they're hard, so... Yeah. They... Is it really, though? Oh, Bakugo. How does he look like? Oh my god, he's there! Oh my god, give it... No. I don't approve. Oh, nice. I'm so glad that happened. Ooh. Yeah. Poor Momo. That air change on Bakugo though. Oh. Yeah, that guy was in prison, right? Oh. Did something about him. Damn. It's like a mutation. So he has 4 different quirks? Damn. Yeah. Oh. Damn. Someone who can transfer quirks. Getting mad. Is it someone we know? Or someone else? I wonder if it's the one with the ends. Or maybe their boss. It's probably their boss. The one behind all of this. Damn. Even pierce him. That guy is wounded as well. Paralyzes you or something? Whoa! That Endo. I wonder if these guys also have multiple quirks. Hmm. Yeah, that's the guy. He's probably going to find Iida eventually. There we are, watching Iida. Oh, he already knows about him after all. He's not done yet. Yep. Damn, yeah, that's the thing. He's becoming too emotional about this. He's not aware of the danger. I yeah, he didn't knew about Stain, but maybe that was already in the news or something, so... And I forgot that. This guy is back to training. Isu? Really? Yeah. No better experience than the real thing. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he's about to get in danger, apparently. Yeah, he's just like investigating his own thing, so. Oh, he knows about it. Yeah, exactly. Hmm. Works are to be used to save people. He's making this like a personal issue. And it is, but it's dangerous as well. I understand his pain. Yeah, this guy is there as well. Hmm. It's changing the mentality. It's like trying to dispose of the heroes who are only working for money instead of the ones caring about big things and saving people. What is this thing? It's more of those mutations, right? I should call mutation, but probably some guys who have multiple quirks, just like the other one. They also look similar. Yep. He's dealing with something. He's probably going to leave at that station. Check him out. Oh, and something is happening. Yep, they're gonna leave. Damn! Yeah, that's a bit too hard when that happens. Yeah, it's this thing. It's not the same though. Damn, he's gonna fight. Damn. That guy is... Not that guy, it's these ones. Just destroying everything. Two actually. Or three if we count Stain. Yep. Oh, an alley. Is Iida going to show up and save him? He seems to have some sort of like paralyzing quirk. Wherever he hits someone. Damn. This is gonna be so dangerous. Yep. He's gonna recognize him, right? Or at least that he looks like his brother. Yep, that's him. Yeah, that's the thing. Either. Oh. He actually took the name. I had the idea he wouldn't pick his name yet. Of course. Man, this situation. And they just end the episode like that. This is gonna be really dangerous for Iida. Like someone needs to appear because he can't handle that guy. That's for sure. I'm not saying that Iida is like really weak, but he's just like he's not aware of the other guy's power, and we already know that this Zero Killer is already really strong. So it's just a matter of experience. And he seems to have a quirk that I don't know if it's if he like eats you with his sword. If his quirk activates and he is able to paralyze you. I'm not sure if that's what happens, but it seems that people just can't move when they're hit by him. So it might be something along those lines. Yeah, it's getting interesting. This new arc. We had the festival at the in the first episodes. And now we're getting this part with the villains. But it was really insane to know that there's someone who can kind of like transfer other people quirks to other people. Like, that's really insane. Yep. He's already wounded. Versus UA students. So maybe some more people are going to show up, and it's not going to be only Iida. But we can already see that he's going to get injured out of that situation. So yeah, it's going to be some tense moments, and I wonder if they're actually going to be able to beat Stain or not. But I don't know. He's like really strong, but is mostly like strong, I believe, because of his quirk, and it's probably like better against single targets, even though he was able to paralyze both of those villains. So it's going to be interesting to see what he can do against multiple members, and I can't wait to also learn more about his quirk, because it's really something that I'm not exactly sure like how it works, but it definitely paralyzes people, and that's why it's so easy for him to kill single targets, especially if people are not aware of how his quirk works. So yeah. Anyway, in the next episode we'll probably see some more information, and we'll also see what eventually happens to it and all of this. It's a really tense situation, and yeah, really like a bit nervous about what's going to happen. But yeah, anyway, I wasn't expecting so much destruction like in these episodes. I was expecting them to meet, like for Deku and Iida to meet some villains, these other ones that we know. But I wasn't actually expecting Iida to meet Stain in this one. And we also saw these two new versions of Nobu or Nomu, the other guy who's in prison now, and they're probably like the same as him. Some like mutations or some different like creations with multiple quirks. So yeah, I'm really curious to see how that works. And even Almighty, he was really like not like scared, but he was like not too happy about that. And yeah, I'm just like really curious to know everything about what's going on. To be honest, we just got presented with so much information in this episode, and now we have this deal about the multiple quirks and someone being able to. I don't know if it's like transferring the quirks, and I'm not sure if he actually needs to kill those people to transfer their quirks, or like I don't know anything about how that works. But it's going to be nice to discover that. I don't know when, but whenever that happens, it's going to be mind-blowing probably. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode, and if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys next episode, so see ya!